AITA for calling my boyfriend out over hurtful remarks? I, 24F, and my boyfriend, 23M, recently had an argument after a trip to Puerto Rico that he paid for. Yesterday, I wanted to have a conversation to get a lot of stuff out of my chest and was willing to listen because he believes I have a habit of holding on to things. During the argument, he told me he doesn't care if we break up because I've never done anything for him and he doesn't care I can have my gifts back. There have been other instances where he's made hurtful comments, like calling me useless when I didn't help him on a test. He later said that if I really loved and supported him, I would have helped him cheat on his nursing exam. This upset me to the point where I ignored him for 3 days, and when I bought him a $100 gift afterward, he refused to accept it because of that situation. He goes on to say, my gifts aren't gifts because a lot of the times I have to show him my gift before I buy it. When I finally called him out on these comments and said it doesn't seem like he likes me because he says he doesn't care because I never done anything for him and that I was being too sensitive and that we always joke with each other and say harsh things, so it's a double standard for me to get upset. However, I took these situations seriously because they felt like they crossed a line. He apologized but followed it up with an explanation, saying that I also say things that go too far when we joke. He added that it's exhausting for him to watch what he says around me, as I'll bring it up later to use against him. All of these situations I thought were serious. He took it an extra mile and he said, "You're calling me problematic and manipulative?" I've never said these things and said, "This is an open space to be honest." And he said that I haven't put enough effort. He also claimed that I'm always the first person to ask when we hang out. It didn't feel like a genuine apology because right after, he called me dumb and a lunatic while trying to explain himself. He made it seem like I'm the one causing problems, even though I've always apologized when I've upset him. It feels like a double standard. When I posted something on my story as an emotional outlet one time, he found it disrespectful, but I'm supposed to brush off his hurtful remarks. And posting something as joke that he took offense to, it just feels unfair. These didn't have a joking atmosphere. He continued to say he does love me or else he would have never took me to PR and paid for all the concerts. Yeah, we joke extra hard with each other sometimes, but there's just a time and a place for everything. To me, just because we make dark jokes doesn't mean it gives you a pass to be rude. I understood that he did more and all these things, but still, am I right that it seems like he's using paying or materialistic for stuff to prove him liking me? I even say if I'm not fulfilling expectations, we can talk about it. All I needed was for him to stop. Some of the remarks he said that I'm crazy and need therapy because I'm seeking problems. We've been together 3 years.